What's up with everyone, Paul from Timeless Productions here, and today we're going to be going over how to get the Euporia Twin Blade inside of Shadow of the Erdtree DLC for Elden Ring. Now this weapon is absolutely amazing. It has really cool kind of move set that you can use, and it is of course a twin blade, so you're always getting this kind of like double punishing hit where you're hitting from one side to the next, from one side to the next kind of thing. It's even got this really cool spin attack that I'm going to show off in just a little bit. So let's go ahead and get right into the showcase of the weapon. So starting off with just your regular RT or R2 attack, you're going to be able to just swing both, hit as fast as possible. With your regular RB or R1 attack, you hit really fast, and again you hit with both blades and it hits like a complete truck. Now if you hit your LT or L2 on the other side and you use your FP kind of attack, you do this really cool spin attack, and I have a feeling that if you use this you could stagger and completely destroy bosses as if it's absolutely nothing. For your jump attack you just do a regular swing down attack, but you can also go right into your RB or R1 attack pretty fast and pretty simple, and they kind of all mesh well together. Now for our jump attack, when we use the RT or R2 jump attack, we do this kind of like ground slam with one of the blades, as you guys can see right there. But even with the roll, you can go directly into another full-on 2 or 3 hits with it, which is absolutely amazing. I have a feeling that if you upgrade this weapon completely and definitely scale with what it scales with, which we'll be going over soon, I think this weapon could be an absolute insane beast. So jumping over right into the stats, as you guys can tell, again, it is a twin blade. It does 84 plus 24 physical damage, but it also does 100 by 39 holy damage. It scales with all 3 of strength, dex, and faith, and I think it's going to scale 100% more with faith, especially with that holy damage. If you can get that holy damage completely skyrocketed, I feel like you can do absolute destruction to any enemy or any boss inside of not only Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, but in the base game as well. Now, this weapon is a very easy one to really find. This is only encountered at the end of the DLC, so you have to make sure that you're going through the main bosses of the DLC in order to even be able to get to this area that we're gonna have to go to in order for us to actually be able to obtain it. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into its an exact location, which is of course right here at the end in Anir Alim, which we're about to head to. So we're going to go ahead and head to the Spiral Rise Grace, as you guys saw, and we're in Anir Alim. Now we're going to go from the Spiral Rise Grace in order for us to get to this exact area. It's going to be a lot of jumping, a lot of maneuvering, and trying not to die. So you're going to head back out the door that you first came through in order to hit this Grace. You're going to head back down the stairs, and we're going to stay over here towards our left. On the left side over here, we're going to head down these flights of stairs right here, and we're going to head through this little archway here. Once we get here, we're going to turn to our left, and we're going to see this another set of stairs right below us. We're going to go ahead and drop down right down here, head into this kind of like gazebo kind of area thing, and we're going to look off the edge, and you'll see this edge kind of hanging out that we can drop down onto. We're going to go ahead and drop down onto that, follow that, and drop down onto this next ledge right here. We're then going to follow these arches all the way across, and we're going to drop down right here. Now, I wasn't 100% sure if I dropped down if I would die or not. I was trying to figure it out, but we also are going to be grabbing any items on the way because I really don't want to do this run again. But heading back down through the gap that we were just at, we're going to go ahead and completely head towards the right side over there. Again, you can survive this jump, just make sure that you don't miss the edge like I almost did. This kind of maneuverability makes me really scared. So we're going to head towards this side over here, and we're going to head towards the arch right there, and we're going to head around where this bloodstain is. Once we get around here, we're going to have to make this other jump where that message is down there and make it to the edge. All you're going to do is jump. You don't even have to really jump. You could just drop down and make it, but I did the jump just in case. We're then going to head around here and drop down to this set of stairs, and we're going to head down here. We're going to run past this guy, and there's going to be this window over here. For this window, you're going to want to have to do a sprint jump in order to make it in, and you'll barely make it in. You'll hit like the edge of it, but you'll be able to stay on to the platform. Once you do that, we're going to head out here to this middle area. There is also going to be a Scadu tree fragment there as well, and this scorpion kind of enemy. You can go ahead and kill him, but you really don't have to. So again, we're going to head down here towards this middle area into this big elevator lift thing, and we're going to go ahead and step on it. Now, once we step on this kind of lift, we're going to take it all the way to the bottom, and once we get to the bottom, we're going to head a couple of more areas, and then we'll be able to go ahead and grab the Euporia. So we're going to head through this archway right out here to this balcony. We're going to turn to our right and head down this next set of stairs here, through this room, out the other side door right over here, and we're going to head down these flights of stairs right here into this area. Now watch out for this enemy. He will destroy you if you let him. So we're just going to go ahead and run past him, head over here to these stairs that are behind him, and there's going to be another elevator right underneath. Go ahead, step on this elevator, and ride this elevator all the way to the bottom floor. Now, once we get to the bottom floor here, we're literally just a couple of seconds away from this weapon. We're going to go ahead and head out this doorway, and we're just going to head over here to this other set of doors that we can go ahead and open. Once we go ahead and open up these doors, directly in front of us, inside of this dead carcass body kind of thing, will be our weapon for us to go ahead and pick up, and it's the Euporia. Very simple, very easy to get. So, with that being said, I do suggest going and getting this. Now, again, you can only get this at the end of the main DLC bosses, which you have to complete 3 bosses in order to get there. I won't spoil anything, but once you get to that area and you get to the Spiral Rise Grace, you can definitely 100% go ahead and get this weapon. It is an amazing weapon, really fast, and will deal a ton of damage, especially if you spec it into holy damage. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you guys in the next Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree video, and we have a lot more content of how to do other stuff inside of the DLC coming out very, very soon. So again, goodbye. Remember to stay timeless.